Let the strong win. Can't get around it. I raise up against Babylon, the strong win.
All right, shalom. Brother Amawan.
Brother Karaf.
Coming at you with a quick, Lord, with an edifying video. First and foremost, we give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, rule well and teach well. Shalom to the hopefully like men that scattered abroad, pushing the truth without sincerity. And shalom to a few sisters that's taking heed and getting in orders like these last days. We come back at you with a quick video through the Spirit. Seen the video a couple of days ago. I mean, we seen it last, when it actually happened, in Lebanon, when they actually bombed Lebanon, but it just happened to circle its way back around. And I wanted to do, something real quick, in the book of Joel too, mainly. But, if the Spirit leads where else, we always going to bring that out too as well. So we're going to start from the book of Joel 2 and 1. And you want me to take off? Okay.
Yeah. It said, you want me to bring that strong win out for... But now you go. I'll just read it. I'll go read it. It's like Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 1. And they just go completely straight to what we just seen. And I'm going to make it short. 51 and 1. Thus say the Lord, Jeremiah. Thus say the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon. It's saying against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a strong wind, and that wind represent the missiles.
Before you get too far into it, I forgot to say, right? We World War III is biblical, right? And we know America is will be the Great Lake of Fire. 200 million missiles will engulf, right? America, right? America will be a lake of missiles, man. So that's the point. This video was the video of Lebanon. Was a small representation can't get the words straight. Representation of what America gonna be like real soon to come, man. Right? Soon as the MOTB is established and made mandatory, right? Hey, those missiles is coming shortly right after it, man. So you got out.
Right. And I'm gonna just go to 3. No, I'm gonna go to 2. I'm gonna just stop at 2, then you can go ahead.
Okay, cool.
It say, and we'll send unto Babylon, which is America, because we already know. And when you go into it, the ancient Babylon wasn't burnt by fire. It was taken down. That's how this Babylon with Jeremiah speaking of. It's talking about America. That's that Babylon going to Revelation. This that mystery Babylon they're talking about. But we know that mystery Babylon in Revelation, this the one gonna be burnt. So that what Jeremiah was saying back in the ancient. So it's just the point. And I was saying unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her. And she'll empty her land for in the day of trouble, they should be against her round about. But they're just the point.
Hey, what it say? Let the weak say I'm strong. Proclaim you against the Gentiles, where all these nations gonna stand up against Babylon the Great. So hey, that inside this video, that is only one missile. Look like one.
Come on, bro.
That just one, and that shit shook the whole city.
What it said that the strong wind. There you go.
Excuse me.
That's what the Lord mean by that destroy wind.
The wind itself gonna kill you. And actually, you can tell inside the video how the man flew back.
From the impact.
Just the wind itself gonna kill you.
Radiation and all that shit.
You got some more?
No, you got it.
This is the book of Joel 2, verse 1. Blow you the trumpet in Zion, right? We doing it today by what? Went to the houses and the byways, sit down lessons, whatever social media platform we on there. We blowing the horn. We blowing the show. Back then was a shofar, ram's horn. Today it's us, speaking with our chest, man, out there on the forefronts, right? It says, and sounding an alarm in my holy mountain, right, to the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, the Latinos, and Native American Indians. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, right? And we see that coming, right? The Lord said, measure the time diligently. Talk to the disciples in the book of Matthew 24. When shall the end of these times be, right? He gave us context clues, when these things start popping off. Wars and rumors of wars, right? It says, for it is not at hand a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, And as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there have not been ever the light, neither shall there be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. Right, this is gonna be the final world war, period. Right after this this last one. Right, it says a fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth, and at them is speaking about the those ICBM nuclear missile warheads, man. Right? It says the land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yeah, and nothing shall escape them. Right, and that's the point of that video. Right before that missile hit Lebanon, it was a nice operating city, But once what was behind it, what was left, what was the aftermath? The place all fucked up, glass all over the place, buildings, on the ground, and that just from one missile. Like I said, that just from one missile, right? So when we come to this time, that just one wave. That's from one missile, man. The Lord said in Revelation,
imagine you got thought
boom, boom, boom. That's why He said the earth gonna reel to and fro like a drunkard for a reason.
Super destroyer wing. Cause imagine all them winds, man. The
just colliding.
You
can't stand up in no shit like that. You got winds going this way, and
all kind of way, bro. Not all of it together in the jet. Ooh, bye.
Then He said none of them gonna break their rings. Every single last one of them is gonna make their way. They gonna touch down, man. Right, and it says before them, right, a fire devoured before them, and a fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, right? America was, doing this and that and the third. It was operating. It was, a beauty to these other nations. Everybody come over here and get their money and go back home, right? But hey, the thing is, He's comparing to the missiles, right? Before that missile hit, everything was up and running. After that missile hit, it's gonna be laid desolate. That's why it says the land is as the Garden of Eden, and then that Eden goes into like a beauty, a paradise, right? It says, and behind them a desolate wilderness, right? Because we know after this, won't nobody be able to inhabit America at all, nothing but wild beasts would live in America. And it says, and nothing shall escape them. Verse 4. You got some? It says, the appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and horsemen, so shall they run. Right? And when I think about this verse right here, I always think about, the car Mustang, 5.0, a GT. You know what I'm saying?
And the power.
Once you got to hit that gas, that shit gonna open up. And you hear it running. Down the street, you hear that shit running. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine when them missiles come out them silos, man. You can watch that on YouTube.
Yeah.
Them shit be growling like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Roaring. You gonna hear them
should be
motherfuckers
roaring.
before they hit.
You know what I'm saying? I wish, man, even in this clip, can you hear it? Let me see. I mean, you can hear like the aftermath when it's hitting shit. But when you watch a video on YouTube,
fad too.
Yeah, you talking about, boy. Well, you watch a video on YouTube and you hear them how they first come out that silo all slow and shit, and that shit be making all that noise. Right? So it says the appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, right? Them, like I said, is representation of those ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missiles. Right? It says, and as horsemen, so shall they run.
And Jay Shalakia, I got a precept. Just like you just said, when you were like, you can hear them things roaring. You know what I'm saying? This Jeremiah 50, and I'm gonna start with 41. Behold, a people should come from the north, and a great nation, and many kings should be raised up from the coast of the earth. Verse 42, they shall hold the bow and the lance. They are cruel, talking about the missiles, and will not show mercy. Their voice should roar like the sea.
Oh man, I gotta go back.
They should ride upon horses, everyone put in a ray, like a man to the battle against thee, O daughter of Babylon. Verse 43, the king of Babylon have heard the report of them, and his hand waxed feeble. Anguish took hold of him, and pains, it say, and pangs of a woman in travail.
Con. I gotta bring this out. You know, it probably jumped the gun with it, but it just the spirit. You know, everything all gonna come back full circle. Isaiah 13:17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which will be the Russians. You know, today, but we know ultimately, hey, the Lord gonna have the spirit on all these nations fired up, ready to goddamn. Go in. You know what I'm saying? So you know, like I said, hey, let the weak sound strong. Hey, everybody got their fire. You know when they got no gun. They ain't stopped making guns once they made yours. We got our shit now. You know, these big nations done passed down these artilleries and stuff like that. We are ready to go to war. You know? It says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver. And as for gold, they shall not delight in it, right? You can't get out you can't buy your way out this ass whooping. It really ain't no ass, it's really a death.
Yeah, right. You can't cheat your way out of this.
Yeah, you ain't getting out of this one.
Ain't no final destination cheating death out of them.
You feel me? It said their bows also, just the point, their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb, right? Them missiles gonna be boom, boom. It ain't no, oh, that's a 3-year-old. Ain't gonna hit that. Hell no, 3-year-old getting popped. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just the point, right? It says, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of their womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. Right? That's kind of that remind me of Ezekiel 9, right? You know, when the angel was, going through the midst of the city, just it ain't no respect. It ain't no, it's judgment. That's all it is. You know, it ain't no pity gonna be going on inside these latter ends, especially in World War III. When the missiles be shot off, it don't matter who they hit. They just know it's gonna hit in America. You know. Verse 19, and Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, and I read, 2021, and it kind of that was the point too as well. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there, right? It's going to be just a desolate place where you're going to have the foul creatures just roaming around over here, right? You won't be able to set up shop and be like, you know what? I got something going on over here. It won't be none of that. This right here is it, you know? That's just that on that. I'm going to go back to that Joel 2. So so to recap on that, on 3 and 4, right? Before that missile, everything up and running, After that missile, ain't shit moving. Ain't shit moving but them defiled birds ready to get busy. It. They ready for their great suffering too. Same way how we ready for to get delivered up out of here, man, them defiled birds ready to get they great supper too. That's a promise the Lord made with them. Hey, but I got some dead bodies for y'all. Y'all finna eat. It says, verse 5, Joel 2, verse 5, like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. Gotta read that one more time. Like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in a battle array. And I just want to replay that video just to show you the point.
I just read, yeah, precept,
Leap. And they gonna do it again. It's some more precept they're gonna go into it too. You got some?
Jeremiah 50:29. Call together the archers against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow, count against it round, count against it round about. Let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her works, according to all that she have done, do unto her. For she have been proud against the Lord Yahweh, against the Holy One of Israel. Therefore shall her young man fall in the streets, and now her man of war should be cut off in that day, say the Lord. Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud. Say the Lord, Yahweh of hosts. For the days come, the time that I will visit thee. Verse 32, in the most proud should stubble. Like you say, in the most proud, shall stubble and fall. It say, none should rise him up, and I will kindle a fire in his city, and it should devour all around about him.
Hey, that's talking about Esau eat them to the T, boy. Hey, Malachi was the Malachi 4-1 or 1-3?
4-1.
4-1, That's the pride. You know?
Yep. The day she come to burn in the oven.
Yep.
All the pride. Yeah.
Yep.
Rough path race.
Con. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's Esau Edom to the T right there, man. Tear that bitch up, man. Hey, we can't wait. And, hey, that's why we throw the prayers. No, because we ready to get up out of here, man. We ready to see this video right here. I'm going to keep playing this video.
I'm telling you, bro, can't get enough of it. Look at that.
We ready to see this.
That's biblical. We just read it. I'm going to send the destroying wind.
Con, we ready to see this from the sea of glass, man.
Yeah, how about some letting this thing be manifest?
Con, and like I did a video some days ago, this is going to be the ultimate firework. Like, matter of fact, we did. Yeah. That's going to be the ultimate firework. Who's on the highways and byways? Right?
Man, I can bring this out.
Con.
This is Ezekiel 12:25. For I am the Lord, Yahweh, I will speak, and the words that I shall speak should come to pass. Oh, the thing we saying, what we speaking on these missiles dropping, and the Lord just gave you a little insight through the spirit. You know what I'm saying? On a small scale, that ain't even scratch the surface. Just on that how it gonna look, but 200 times more. 200,000, 200 million times more. You feel me?
And then that day he said, "Hey, rumors award. What's after a rumor? You gonna be action?
Actually, we could.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. 12:25 Ezekiel. For I am the Lord Yahweh, I will speak, and the words that I should speak should come to pass. It should be no more prolonged. For in your days, O rebellion house, will I say the words and will perform it, said the Lord. Right? Because if it happened, man, amongst the Israelites, amongst the heathen. Everyone who not right with Yahweh Shem Yahushua really going out people, they the only one that can get right. Hey man, you got to you don't repent, then what you gonna get? Along with the heathen, they gonna catch it anyway. You know. Hey,
he tell you discern the time, discern. Even though these scriptures have been written years ago, but hey, that's what discernment is.
Ooh, you know? I got you. Let me get some more. For in your day, O rebellion your house, will I say the words and will perform it, say the Lord Yahweh. So he gonna perform it with it. Verse 26. Again, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say the vision that he sees for many days to come, and he prophesies of a time to fall off. Cause y'all think that fall off. See, we be talking about people, man, you know they worry what man, that ain't gonna happen about. Man, they been talking about that forever, man. That how JB though.
And whole time they really be scared.
Yeah, that might be, man. That ain't gonna happen right now, man. That man, they gonna be by
and don't know a lick of
2030 something, man. We probably ain't gonna even be here by then.
Then nah, man, that shit gonna happen probably in the next lifetime.
Yeah.
So my thing is, your ass still wanna be a slave. That's all. Just say that. You know what I'm saying? We ready to get the hell up out of here. This shit can happen tomorrow for us. Really, tonight. Shit. You know? But Jake, nah, man, this shit gonna happen like they give you a dumbass number too. This shit gonna happen like 40 years from now.
That's what they gonna say.
After they dead type
2055 type shit, man. No, nigga, this shit is soon to come.
You know, that's why the Lord gave us. He gave us watchmen for a reason. I mean, he woke up watchmen for a reason to discern. That's why that's why it said in the book of Joel 2:1, blow you the trumpet, man. We ain't blowing it for no reason. We telling you it's right at the door, man. We telling you what's on the plate right now. What's at the doorstep? The Charagma, Revelation 13:15, and we know what's shortly after that. They not talking about these wars and rumors of war for no reason, right? The quicker this MOTB come out, the quicker World War III gonna come out, and once that happens, the quicker we get up out of here. Lord willing, we're a part of that election.
Ooh, that's the title from 12 to 21 on down. What it say? Every vision would come true.
Woo. Ezekiel 33:33. When these things shall come to pass, I mean, behold these things. You know, behold it. It's like paraphrasing. Behold, it will come. Then shall they know that the prophet was among them.
Man. Verse 28. You got that. Therefore, say unto them, thus say the Lord Yahweh, there should none of my words be prolonged. He said again anymore, but the words which I have spoken shall be done, say the Lord Yahweh.
So, the Lord is not from the right. When you prolong, so that means you're delaying.
Yep, delaying.
You know, so it's no more delaying. We see it clear as day.
The Lord ain't holding back no more.
And that's call halal Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, so this is back in the book of Joel 2, verse 6. Before their faces, the pale shall be much pain. All faces shall gather blackness. Con, you got it up.
Now I was just reading along with you.
Oh, con. It said before their face, the people shall be much pain. Like we talked about was in camp. You know, what the movie was that? I keep forgetting.
What the Terminator Judgment?
She was stuck on the fence.
Was it Judgment Day? I know it was a Terminator movie.
It was one of them, but you know, the little Edomite looking
Stuck
woman.
on the gate on the fire.
You
For
know.
the one who seen the movie, they know what we talking about.
She was fried and laid to the side.
Boy, I crisp our ass.
You know, this verse sound. Right, you can tell in the video, hey, you know, back to the video. I'm gonna bring it out again, right? I don't know if the man died, but you can see like it's gonna be a combination of just the fire and that wind. The wind gonna be going. I mean, the fire gonna be going. You know, in rotation with that wind.
Yeah, it come behind.
You know, frying niggas like.
That's that destroying that shit gonna eat everything up. Matching all the mills, that shit gonna be. As soon as they touch it, that shit eating straight through it.
Man, that shit gonna be heavy.
Damn.
Verse 7, it says, they shall run like mighty men. Who's that they? Those ICBM nuclear missiles. They gonna be running, like I said, like a Mustang. They gonna be marching, boy. When the Saints go marching in, they say they shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall. This right is about the main part of the whole video. Really, this one scripture, right? They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. They shall march everyone on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. Right? Even though it's just one missile that appeared, you know, to make this collapse, but at the same time, look how it was climbing over everything in its path. Look, it's climbing, it's bursting windows, bursting car windows. You know, it's leaping over the buildings.
Knock it loose.
Knock that shit out the frame. You know, but think about it. Just imagine this one missile. You got 199 million more?
Man, yeah.
You know, something like that.
Yeah,
my math fucked up, but you know, it's the point, right?
200 million, motherfucker.
200 million. You know,
shit, they got that many missiles.
Boy,
But they got a lot of
we gonna see from the top. We gonna see from the top of the glass. We ain't trying to find out beneath it. You know, Lord.
Right, you just gonna see.
You feel me? You gotta think about it when you watch that movie. What's the movie? White House Down. No, Olympus Has Fallen. Mm-hmm. That's my movie. Man, you gotta watch that movie. Hey, man. At the end of the movie, the man had deactivated the code in a nick of time. I think it was like 5 seconds left. But other than that, the whole map of America was in red. Woo. The whole map was in red. But he decoded it just in the spare time. He decoded it. Other than that, the missiles finna goddamn get to flying. You know what I'm saying? Because they had hacked into the system and they hit the the missiles. You know what I'm saying? To come over here. Right. But I'm finna just on out. Verse the end of verse 7, it says, and they shall march everyone on his way. Right? Because it's gonna be, like I said, 200 million missiles. Like the scripture says, Salakia, it's gonna be 200 million missiles. And they shall not break their ranks, right? Meaning they're not going to be, you know, matter of fact, you can grab Jeremiah 51 and 25. I think it's Jeremiah 51, 25. It says, and they shall march everyone on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks, right? Because of the fact that when these missiles come out them silos, they're coming out and they're not going to, you know, bump into each other while they're up in the air. Where every missile going to have a certain target to hit. And also, you know, the Lord's going to help guide those missiles too, right? That's He the one that created them. He the one that put the spirit on these scientists to create them, like it states in the book of Jeremiah 54 and 16, if I'm mistaken. You know, he created the smith that blows the coals. Yeah. You got it up.
Jeremiah 51, 25. Behold, I am against thee, O daughter. Yo, Shalaki. What it say? Oh, yeah. Behold, I'm against thee, O destroying mountain.
Shalaki. It's probably... You in 50 or 51?
51.
Can you try 50 and 25?
50 and 25.
You might be in the wrong precept.
Jeremiah 50 and 25. The Lord had opened his armory.
That's what it is.
The Lord had opened his armory and had brought forth the weapons of his indignation.
Right, because these weapons is a part of the Lord's indignation. This is a part of his wrath, man. Mm-hmm. Right, he said he brought it forth. Using who? These other nations. You got it up.
For this is the work of the Lord Yahweh of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans.
Right, so this right here is the host. The Lord is hosting this, man. So he's putting all of these things together. So that means, hey, these missiles not gonna malfunction in midair.
Go back to what it is? Isaiah 13. Lord, you know, he host.
Must with the host of the battle.
Must with the host of the battle.
So that's just the point, you know. Hey, that's just like, you know, when geese flying, they flying like a little triangle. They ain't breaking their ranks. And if they do, they're not going to bump into each other. You know, they're going to just maneuver around, you know. That's it. Verse 8, neither shall one thrust another. Point exact. Nope. Neither shall one thrust another. Because if one on collide, that shit may throw off a lot on while they in the air. You know, that's a big ass explosion.
Yeah.
It said they shall walk everyone in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. Right, like I said, that day is talking about those ICBMs. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. And look how the windows got busted open. Well, he say, break your shit, fool. Shit, hey.
Better tell Esau house up.
You know, they
fuck up his rulership over here.
You know, they breaking the side window. That's how much pressure and you know, all of the stuff that takes to create a missile, you know, all the stuff sitting inside of a missile, you know. So when it finally hit, it finally, you know, burst, you know.
Crush.
You know, hey, it's doing hella damage.
Put some pressure on my ear. Pressure on my ear.
God. Verse 10, it says, the earth shall quake before them. The earth, not just America, the earth. You know, because we will give America credit, right? They can get their shit off too, but it ain't going to be enough to where you can beat all these folks. You feel me?
Ain't gonna be able to fuck them other nations.
It says, the earth shall quake before them, the heavens shall tremble, the sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. It says, and the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that executeth his word, for the day of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is great and very terrible.
To go.
Khan.
Shoot it!
And who can abide it? Right? Can't nobody abide it, right? That shit, what's Edris said? Woe is me. Who can't stand it? Man, who gonna save me inside them days, man? You got these folks shooting archers like it's a 300.
Wow.
Like
Niggas got the real arrows, real missiles.
They done black the sky, you know. But you know, that's just the point of the video, man. You know, I'll play the video one more time. I know I done played about 40 times already, but you know, just to show you, this is coming to, you know, Babylon the Great real soon with 200 million missiles.
And you know it was probably, it had that little quake to it, just that one.
Just
you
one.
Know that shit shook the land right then.
Yeah, gave them an earthquake. Right, so hey, we can close up with that. Lord willing, you know the lesson was edifying. We want to give our honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Krakadash. And until the next time, we say Shalom.
Shalom.